What's up, y'all? It's Jimmy coming to you guys with another video. Before we get into the video, as always, make sure to rate, comment, and subscribe. And when you guys hit subscribe, please make sure you guys are hitting that notification button. So getting right into the video, you guys may have seen a bunch of TikToks, a bunch of sneaker influencers, honestly, just a lot more people wearing fitted. So fitteds have definitely become more of a trend, I'll say within the past year or so. Like I said, the pre-surface to everything, I know fitteds have been around for quite some time. I know people have stayed wearing fitteds when snapbacks and dad caps were a thing, but what I'm more so talking about is for the mass consumer, right? Mass consumers seem to be wearing fitteds at an astonishing rate. Like, there has to be studies or something done to figure out why so many people are wearing fitteds, and that's where we come into play. All jokes aside, this is going to be a video on me talking about why I think fitteds are becoming so increasingly popular. So I think some good context for the video is to show you guys the different hats that are currently available, and in reality there are a lot more styles of hats that people can choose from, but I'll say these are kind of very similar to fitteds in a sense. So the first hat up for discussion is the fitted itself. This right here is a very simple fitted, and if you guys don't know what a fitted is, it's basically it's not a one size fit all, but you buy it according to your sizes of your head. But this right here is a fitted for the Cleveland Indians. It is a low profile dome hat, so you guys might be looking at it and going like, why does it look a little bit different compared to the other fitteds I've seen? For myself, regular fitteds just do not look good on me. The dome of the hat looks way too high, and I end up looking like I have an egg head or something along those lines. Some people make it look absolutely killer, but for myself, when I wear it, I look like an absolute clown. But just to reiterate, this right here is what I'm talking about when I say the fitteds that are becoming more so popular. And I'll say this one isn't even that good of an example. I know a lot of people are not a big fan of the low profile domes, and the bottom of my underbill is black, which is typically a big no-no. In the fitted community, you typically want a gray or it's almost like I don't know what to call that green, but it's a very light shade of green, or a bright shade of green I should say. Those are typically the underbrims that you're wanting. And here's a quick little pro tip for you if you are wanting a fitted for the low. This, I mean, you can go on Facebook Marketplace, but I don't know how you guys feel about wearing used hats. I know there's something about that I myself am a little bit iffy on, especially a lot of these baseball hats can be kind of dingy and old. But if you guys are wanting pretty cheap fitted, I would check out Marshall's Ross. This right here I got from Marshall's for I think $8.99, and you know, it's typically like 35, 40 bucks. You know, the more are in that range of almost like 60, 70, some might be pushing 80, and that's just retail, right? A lot of these hats are selling out, so you have to buy them for maybe $100 and more. But this right here, I got this fitted for $8. You know, it's not my favorite team, it's not my favorite colorway, but it gets the job done for myself. I mean, I'm not gonna complain for $8. The next style of hat I have for you guys is dad cap. So dad caps were super popular probably in, I want to say like 2015 to 2017. I think 2017 is when it kind of really starts to die off. Or, and when I say that die off, like them just being like the popular style of hat. You know, you can definitely still wear a dad cap. You can wear any hat you want now, but I'll say it definitely feels like it's not the popular one. This right here is, you know, I got this almost a year ago, I think. This is from Uniform Studios. So if you guys don't know, within the past year, Uniform Studios killed the hype, which basically led the way for all these other brands to pop up. But this right here is, you know, your classic dad cap shape, very curved brim, very like athletic looking in a sense. But I will say for this hat, it's probably not the perfect representation of dad caps, just because I do think it actually does still look pretty cool, just with the brown corduroy, brown suede brim, the upside down LA Dodgers, you know, which Kill the Hype really made popular, the side LA patch, and then the Uniform Studios stitch right there. This, I will say, is your pretty standard typical dad cap, and you know, this was not cheap at all. This was about like 60, 65 bucks, so a lot more pricier than a hat you would get at Marshall's or Ross. But I'll say this is your typical price range that you'll see for these more specialty, more stylish hats. And the last group of hats I have for you guys are snapbacks that kind of blend in between fitted and then the dad caps. So to me, this right here is a snapback. This is a one size fit also. Someone with a big ass head like myself with 7 5/8 could fit into this, or someone with the head size of like a size 7 or 6 5/8 could fit into this, because this right here is adjustable. This right here, I'll say, is my personal favorite, just because I personally love that snapback shape. At least for these hats, they fit my head very well. I'll say that's the one thing, right, with all these hats, like, yeah, they might be trendy, but make sure you guys are buying hats that look good on you, because a lot of people are gonna buy into this trend because that's what's everyone wearing. But if it doesn't look good on your head, then maybe you just need to find another cap. Like I myself, I love fitteds, I love how they look, but I know they look absolute trash on me, so I don't go out the way to really search for all these fitteds, because I know I'm gonna buy it, it's gonna look dope on my shelf, but once I wear it, I'm not gonna want to rock it. And that's the whole point of buying clothes, right? It's not for it to be stored as some trophy. But this right here, like I said, is a combination between dad caps. You guys can see has definitely that athletic look to it, but still it is kind of similar to a fitted in a sense. I know like the fitted connoisseurs are gonna roast me for that, because they're essentially not the same, right? They do have very similar characteristics in a sense. The one thing I said that you should look out for when you buy a fitted is the underbill. So this right here, you guys can see both of them have a great underbill. Typically this and the green one is the ones you want. And one last little side note on these hats and why I like them so much is just the material on them. So most fitteds are made out of that wool material, which is your classic baseball cap. But this right here is more of like a breathable, I don't know exactly what kind of material this is, but it's a lot more breathable than that wool. Now myself, I sweat like crazy. But that was a quick little intro on all the hats that are currently out there that are very similar to fitted. Now quickly on to why I think fitteds are so popular. The main reason why I think fitteds are so popular is I think the current trends that we're seeing right now are very, in essence, between like maybe 2005, maybe 2003, if you want to push it that early, to maybe like 2007, 2008. Maybe not even 2008, because at that point that's when people started going out to slim jeans, skinny jeans. But right now, right, it seems like everyone is on that baggy wave. And not only that baggy wave, vintage, you know, just that retro look has definitely become more of a thing. With the dad caps, right, to me dad caps have always been very sleek, very slender. That's something you could wear with like some skinny jeans or something like that. And now, right, people want a more baggy, looser look, and I think fitteds complement that very well. And with that being said, people also do just love the exclusive factor of anything that they're wearing. And I think fitteds do bring that appeal as well. Don't get me wrong, I'm pretty sure there have been plenty of exclusive dad caps with various brands or whatever, but with the fitteds, it's nice because there's so many different colorways that are being released, so many different patches that you can do, so many different teams. Well, I guess the teams doesn't really matter, because at the end of the day, you could get that with any type of cap. But you know, with Hat Club, I know Hat Club is like the main supplier that you can find all these rare fitteds on. I'll post a picture of the couple fitteds you can see from their website all over. I mean, you know, just looking at those pictures, you guys can see there are a lot of options, a lot of colors, a lot of pretty dope hats you could pick for your outfits. And this video might seem a little maybe out of the blue, but I've just been seeing a lot of people buy fitteds, wear fitteds, and you know, like I said, fitteds aren't necessarily for everyone, but if you do really want to fitted, maybe check out some low profile fitteds, and maybe check out even Marshalls or Ross if you just kind of want to slowly step into that fitted game. But let me know what you guys think. Are you guys a fan of the fitteds? Are you guys a fan of the snapbacks, the dad caps? Or do you guys just not even mess with hats at all? For myself, I love fitteds, like I said, but I have to get low profiles, otherwise it just looks ridiculous on me. Let me know down below in the comments which style of hat is your favorite and why. And that's gonna wrap up the video. Until next time, I'll catch you guys later. Peace.